as we can ever be.
Are we? Are we? Are we on? Are we live?
Bro, what
Are we
is up
live?
with your handlebars?
Are we live?
What the hell's
What
going on?
happened?
Who did your
Uh
mustache?
oh.
Oh.
No, trying out some new facial hair. Just getting a little, trying to spice things up around here. I mean, we're on the phones all day. We gotta,
You
gotta
just
find
need
something that we can do to spice things up around here.
he looks like Joe Dirt and just needs an IROC Z and then he's got the handlebars going. Wow. Anyways, what's up, boys and
What's
girls?
And this has been since like Monday. I'm gonna be getting doo doo on this probably for at least another couple months. But we'll
Oh,
see. Maybe it won't even last that long. Maybe it'll be a mustache next time. Maybe just long chops. I don't know. I don't know.
Ric Flair it.
I think though, if you want Jonathan to
Oh.
join the club here, you got to comment. Let him know. I think
Oh.
if we get enough support on this one, we can force him into being a twin with me with the facial hair.
Oh,
So
I
he's
don't
already
know.
denied this like multiple times. I think we can get him on this one. We got to get the support from the community from the ground up.
Oh, I don't know about this,
Just
guys.
don't let Shelby in on this one because she will not like this one at
No,
all.
she will not. Don't even let her watch this video. But what's up, guys? Jonathan Mercado.
Ben Rudnick.
As always, this is our weekly Wednesday Facebook Live. Just wanted to touch base, a couple of things, but what are we gonna call today?
Let's see. It's tough. We've done a bunch of stuff around
Wacky
the weather, wacky stuff.
Wednesday.
I think we're gonna call this one Whirl Wednesday.
World Wednesday. Now you guys are asking, what do you mean World Wednesday? Well, we have a new addition to the team. Just want to welcome Ian Worrell. Um, has been in the industry for 20 years. I know him personally. Awesome guy, great addition. Very actually not a great addition, an awesome addition.
Phenomenal addition to
Yeah,
the team. Absolutely.
he'll be behind the scenes with with just a lot of the back of the scenes type of stuff here at GoFast. He might pop up here and there. So if you happen to talk to Ian, congratulate him and welcome him to the GoFast family. All you customers that have been with us for since we've opened day one know the type of company we are, know the type of support we give you guys, know the outlook of what we do for you guys and also for the company in general. So just want to say congratulations, Ian. Welcome to the team.
Welcome aboard.
We're glad to work with you and hopefully chat with you guys soon.
Yeah, and Ian has met with us personally, obviously during the interview process, stuff like that. But we've actually, a lot of us knew Ian from some different meetings and stuff. So
Yep.
he's a guy that has been obviously known in the industry, not just from our side, but we knew about Ian even before he came to Go Fast. I mean, again, huge addition to the team. We're super pumped, super excited, cool dude. Guys may not get to see him as much because he's the director of merchandising, so a little bit more behind the scenes. But I mean, you're going to see him at the shows, like Jonathan said. Welcome him aboard when you see him, and
Man,
I'm sure you're going to be thankful he's part of our team.
man, we're building a powerhouse here in Go Fast. Let me tell you, if you haven't met, obviously, Jonathan, Ben, Scott, Nate, Mike Cava in New York, Ed Rosado. We also have Nate Merrill, Scott Krogowski. We also picked up Demetrio, which a lot of you guys know Demetrio very, very well. So he's another guy that we picked up. Ian, and who knows?
The detailing pizza boss Barry.
Barry
sharing the
Nuzzle,
office.
yeah,
Yep.
completely forgot about Barry. Yeah, Barry Nuzzle. So we have a kind of a super team, should we say? And who knows? Maybe more to come.
Yeah,
Only time will tell.
that's it.
You know how we say go fast, so we literally go fast and we
Yep.
do it big. So just want to say thank you for joining the team, Ian. Congratulations on with joining our team, and also congratulations to Demetrio for joining the team. I didn't mention him a couple of times, which I completely forgot about Demetrio, and I see him every day. But just want to say congratulations also to Demetrio for joining the
Yeah,
team.
also, welcome aboard. A little late. I mean, we've already done that. Welcome you behind the scenes, but welcome aboard, buddy.
So getting on to some housekeeping stuff, after we called World Day, like just I'm gonna throw a party, World Day.
Yeah.
But anyways, house cleaning stuff. Sony promo is still going on.
Oh, phew. All right, that's no. I think that's better because we were really we were having a tough one.
Yeah, we were
I
absolutely.
was like, damn, could it be this week that we
closed and opened back up.
Oh.
So just got it all back, but
Try
hold
this
on.
again.
Yeah, no,
Sorry about that.
no, that's good. I think we were starting to, again, it's,
We're starting to crumble.
man, I did not get enough sleep.
I still haven't drank coffee.
We live? What are you looking at, Jonathan?
What the hell is
Oh
that?
yes, okay. The elephant. We'll get this out of the way first. The elephant in the room. Yes, I have a slightly different facial hair than I happen to have last week. Yes, it's true. Trying out something a little different.
He looks like he needs to have an IROC Z parked out there, and you have handlebars, bro. Do you drive a Harley?
I have a 1985 Chevy Corvette that kind of runs that I'll probably hopefully bring here next year. So kind of fits.
Can I make a statement? DP, David, we need some help on that Corvette. That Corvette hasn't ran for 2 years. It's a nice looking car. Please, let's
Gotta bust the knuckles up a little bit more first. I'll get her going.
let's give Ben some help on this Corvette. But guys,
And again, before we move on from this one, I'm not letting you off the hook, buddy. On this one, if you think that this facial hair looks good, I think it would look great on the face of one of the top 5 sales reps in our industry. So if we can get enough support on this one, if we can get the grassroots campaign going, I think we could force Jonathan into rocking the same facial hair. It's going to take a lot of effort from the team, from our base, and we're going to have to all, as a community, keep Shelby away from
this
the
video,
social media,
from
and
this video,
and this video, because she will not okay this one.
No.
I might be in trouble just for even bringing this one up.
Oh,
But I think we can pull this off. Anyways,
we've done a lot of silly things here on Facebook Friday and Wednesdays. We've done, once again, the little nitro eating, the Pocky challenge. We've done some kind of stupid things, shall we say? But that would probably get me killed. So, if you think I should shave my facial hair, leave a comment below. We might think about it.
I think we can get the whole team on this one. But anyways, hey, we'll work on this. We'll work on this one.
So once again, your host Jonathan Mercado.
Ben Rudnick.
We're here with another Facebook Wednesday, and Benny Boy. What are we calling it today?
Special name today. We're calling it Worrell Wednesday.
So for you guys that don't know, I'm gonna fill you guys in. We have a new addition to the team, Ian Worrell. Some of you may know him, some of you may not. He's been in the industry over 20 years. I know this guy personally. He's an awesome addition to the team. So just want to say congratulations to Ian for joining the team. Want to also say thank you, to all you guys. If you happen to speak to him, give him a thank you, give him a little congratulations. You guys are the MVPs in this show. So just show some love to Ian. Thank you for giving him some love. I also completely forgot the past 2 Facebook Lives to even mention it. We also have another new addition, Demetrio Rodriguez. Some of you, especially in the Spanish community, Demetrio very, very well. I know him forever. Ben's known him forever. Just want to say, welcome to the team. Also, Demetrio, awesome addition. We've actually been picking up a lot of superstars, should we say, to join the team.
A lot of talent.
A lot of talent. So you've got, obviously Ben Rudnick, who's been in the industry, God knows how long, 20 plus years. Me, been in the industry for 20 plus years, top 5 sales rep. This year voted in. Also, thank you guys for voting us in. Also, top 3 distributor. Thank you for voting us in. Also, for top 3 distributor. You've got Scott Krogowski, who's been in the industry, 30 plus years at least. Nate Merrill's been in the industry 20 years. Mike Cava, once again in the industry for 20 years. You've got a lot of talent in this.
Edwin Rosado.
Oh, Edward
Don't forget
Rosado's
about-
been in the industry for like 70 years.
And don't forget about the pizza god, the
Oh.
detailing boss, Barry Nuzzle as
Yeah,
well.
Barry
We
Nuzzle.
cannot forget. We
He's
cannot
new
forget.
to the industry, but let me tell you, he's very well known in the detailing world. One of the most well-known detailers out there in the industry. So if you ever have any detailing questions, give Barry a call. You know, Bob Hernandez, another guy who's been in the industry for 80 years. Wow, Blake has been in the industry for over 10
Came over
years.
with this.
We-
Joe, new addition.
Joe
we-
Torreno,
we-
who's actually a racer, has been in the he just joined the industry. So
joined this, but on the racing end, yeah, we're making the team bigger and stronger every day, and again with the addition of Ian as the director of merchandising, I mean it's going to be awesome. Like Jonathan said, his role might have him behind the scenes a little bit more, you know, from your guys' standpoint. So you might not run into him, or you might not talk to him on the phone as much, but you're going to see him at the shows, I'm sure. Awesome guy again, like Jonathan mentioned. A lot of us knew him before. Him joining the Go Fast team was even a beginning thought. I mean, for years, and we knew about him as an awesome member of the team that he was on previously. So we're all excited to have him on this team now as well.
So we've got a bunch of new faces in the company. Never know who's gonna pop up next. Just want to make a statement. Here at Go Fast, we do go fast, and we do make sure that you guys have always been taken care of. We also make sure we have exquisite talent for you guys. So make sure that support your Go Fast team.
Yeah, best in the
team
biz,
member.
baby. Best in the biz. Top 3 distributor for a reason.
Yeah.
Top 3 distributor for a reason.
It's definitely got a lot of talent. Definitely got a lot of great people. Then this company just keeps building and growing and growing and growing. See what happens next.
Hey, that's it.
So I just want to say congratulations, Ian. Congratulations, Demetrio. Let's get to the house cleaning stuff, guys. Sony promo is still going on. So make sure you get in contact with your sales rep about a Sony promo. Not only do we have an ES promo, we also have regular head unit promos.
Yep.
So make sure you touch base with your sales rep, because we have killer deals on head units, speakers, not just Sony, JVC, Kenwood, Boss. I could go on and on all the lines we carry. We have a ton of deals. JVC, awesome company in general. So make sure you reach out to your sales rep. They have a long line of products, from obviously head units to marine speakers, marine amplifiers, 5 channels, Bluetooth head units. They do it all. One of the major lines that we carry. So make sure you get in contact with your sales rep on that. Also, hold on.
Yeah,
go back to Sony. Demo car,
demo car build
off. It has been extended to the end of next week. So, guys, I know there's been a couple of you guys calling me saying I still need a little bit more time to button up. This is your chance. Get those cars buttoned up. Get those cars submitted over to Tazi, and make sure you submit it over to your sales rep also, so that way we can give you guys some love and post it up of your top quality work. They also have a display program still going on, and the buy more save more promo is still going on. So make sure you you take a look at that. Benny.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and we didn't have this one on the list, but Sirius XM promo still going too.
Still going
That's
on.
Buy 5 get 1 free. So make sure you reach out on that. Now, kind of sad news. We did have one of our promos is sunsetted. So the deal of the day that you guys were seeing every day.
And trust me, those deals of the days were strong.
So so they're gone. So you're not gonna be able to look into your email box to see those deals. But don't worry. Again, much like Go Fast always does, we're taking something away. We're giving you something back. So now we're gonna do Countdown to Christmas.
Hey,
so now,
speaking of that,
so now you can go in every day to your email, weekdays only, because again, we're not open on the weekends, but you can go in and still take advantage of those deals. So the deal of the day thing that we had going on was to help support Black Friday, which hopefully everybody had a very successful Black Friday. We still got Christmas going too, so it is not over yet. So we need more deals for you coming out daily. Oh God, here we go.
Hey guys, guess what?
Don't do it to us.
26 days until Christmas. So if you guys have not shopped for your stores, have not shopped for your loved ones, Ben waits till like the last day to even buy something for Becca. I feel bad for her, you know.
I'm whittling her present on lunch every day. Don't worry.
So make sure 26 days until Christmas. Please, for the love of God, please make sure you have inventory in your stores. This is the most crucial time for all you guys. I don't care if you're a small retailer, a big retailer. Customers are pouring into retail stores right now and buying gifts for Christmas, from starters to LED lighting to subwoofer amp packages to radios. Guys, make sure you have a good mix of product, because let me tell you, if you don't, you're gonna miss the boat. And for the past 3 years, we've all been loving the extra income coming in through, obviously, customers just coming in and buying whatever you have in stock. They bought it. If you have a knob on the wall, it was bought. Make sure you don't miss that boat this year, because there's a lot of money out there. A lot of reports have came out saying that it's the same as last year, as a number wise, flat. So that tells you people are spending money. So please, for the love of God, once again, make sure you have products in your store. We give you deals. We give you these daily deals, not to, hey, give you a deal and, make some money. Because at the end of the day, a lot of these deals are below our cost. So we're actually paying you to take the stuff away from us. But we're doing it so that you guys have something to sell in your retail stores at a discounted price, like a Black Friday deal, etc. To obviously give your customer, hey, why should we buy from Bob's Car Stereo? Well, Bob's Car Stereo gave me a deal on a JVC head unit, the Z1000, the big bad boy from JVC. They gave me a deal on this head unit. So guys, keep it fresh in your customers' heads. Also, advertise. Right now, this is the most crucial time for you to advertise. If you think not, let me tell you, I'm actually a pretty good advertising person, genius at that. I do a lot of advertising on social media, for our company. And let me tell you, the numbers are through the roof on advertisement. So please make sure you advertise something locally to your, for your facility, because nobody's going to know Bob's Car Stereo from Joe's Car Stereo. It's what makes Bob's Car Stereo different than Joe's Car Stereo. So please advertise. Advertise deals, advertise that you're open, and make sure, give your sales rep a call, because we have a lot of specials going on right now. We have JVC is our brand of the week. We have a ton of deals on Kenwood, a ton of deals on Sony, Rockford, Kicker.
Yeah, across the board. And that's what I was going to say. So at this time of the year, again, we all start to gravitate towards and start thinking about remote starters for good reason. You guys are already loading up your books with them. That's one of the hottest things that we sell. You're going to be doing them, unfortunately / unfortunately, probably ad nauseum for the next few months. Every day you're going to be coming in and banging those things out. But especially with the holiday season, other categories still remain nice and hot.
Lighting.
And especially with and I'm looking out through some windows behind it, especially with the weather not exactly cooperating with remote starter season quite yet. You're going to have people coming in for a plethora of different solutions that they're going to need. Our deals of the day are going to cover a ton of different categories as well. So it's a great thing to keep an eye out for, because again, if you see deal of the day happens to be again we'll just use JVC. So we have it out here. Say it's a set of JVC speakers. You need to keep that one in mind. A lot of times you're not able to take the people in on the same day anyways. So if a customer comes in saying, hey, I need a set of speakers today, what can you help me out with? Keep in the back of the mind, oh yeah, go fast deal of the day. I can make a little extra bucks on this. Boom, you sell the job through. You call up Jonathan or myself or one of the team members. We get them out for you next day for when you have the job scheduled. You're making extra money. Maybe you're passing along some savings to the customer, or you're just making some extra capital, some extra margin, which is no problem there. But either way, you're able to take advantage of that awesome solution that we're providing for you. And even if you don't have that customer come in, you know your business. You know what you're going to be selling. If you see that deal, hop on them. Make sure you hop on them quick too, because we got some hawks out there that are watching these things and buying up big chunks of them.
Yeah.
It is limited quantities. Don't miss out. There's a lot of guys already that are taking advantage of this. It's a huge part of their strategy in this holiday season. Join that club, make that extra money, and do it off the back of Go Fast's countdown to Christmas.
Yeah, so guys, make sure you pay attention to your email blasts. Make sure you pay attention to your cell phones because there is text messages being sent out with deals. You know what I mean? Make sure you pay attention to our Go Fast dealer page on Facebook and also our Go Fast regular page on Facebook because we have multiple forms of communication with you guys to make sure you don't miss out. So I don't want to hear that you missed out on the daily deal. Oh, I didn't get the email. Shame on you because we blasted out multiple forms, multiple ways, and I know that everybody has some type of downtime, whether it's eating lunch, going to the restroom, looking at your Facebook, because I see a lot of people who, state that they're not on Facebook, but yet they're on Facebook. So please make sure you look at that. Deals are going on throughout the whole week until, hey, guess what? 26 days until Christmas.
Yep. And then there's one other thing that's going to be sunsetting today as well. That was our Black Friday specials. Now, again, Black Friday, that was Friday. So I think a lot of people probably assumed this was going to be coming to an end. We wanted to extend it out a little bit, so we gave it to the end of the month, which is today. So it is not over yet. If you did not take a look at it, gofst.com, log in, click on the big banner right on the top. You can't miss it. Black Friday sales. Again, limited quantities. So some of the stuff could be out of stock at this point in time. If it's on the website, it's going to be in stock. But still a ton of awesome stuff on there. You could still take advantage of it today. Take a look, give us a call, get that stuff on the road. Countdown is on.
Did you see Ben's watch?
Okay. We already know enough about my quirkiness here.
The 1980s is calling for their Casio.
It's a Timex. It's a Timex.
Timex, same thing.
Timex Q bar.
But
1984.
1984 special edition circa. But if you haven't registered onto the website, make sure you go to www.gofst.com. Hit the registration link at the top. Something about the website that we're trying to work on is you may click on, once you fill out the registration information, you click on it once. It doesn't say thanks at the top. An email will be sent to you. You have to click on it again. Make sure you click on it twice, not quickly, just one click and then click on it again, and then it'll say thanks. We've been getting a lot of calls saying, hey, I registered for the site, but I haven't, gotten access to it. Just make sure you click on it twice so that way when it says at the top, thank you for, we'll email you shortly, your login information, you do that because that has been brought up a lot of times.
Yeah, and it's a great resource for you, not just for Black Friday sales. I mean, obviously, tremendous value there alone, but you can use that site every day. Again, you get home from the office, you get home from the shop, you're kicking back and you're maybe thinking about some of the jobs that you got scheduled. You're going to have to grab some product and stuff like that, but you didn't have time during the day to give us a call and reach out. Website is going to be the next best thing. You can go on there, you can check product availability, you can see your dealer cost on there. MSRP is on there as well. So tons and tons
in stock, out of stock.
Tons of valuable information on there. And also you can just check out stuff that maybe you didn't even know you had access to. I mean, that's one of the cool things. We're always expanding out, covering different categories that maybe isn't something that's normally in your wheelhouse, but maybe you like to expand to. Or again, you're looking to kind of think outside the box, maybe specifically for the holiday season, some grab and go stuff you can clerk over the counter.
Can I say something about that?
Absolutely.
So guys, a lot of you may not know, we are a distributor for Oakley sunglasses. We bought an insane deal on Oakleys. Now, some of you may think, oh, geez, Oakleys are like $200, $300 pair of glasses. Check our website out. You'll be surprised at what you guys pay. These are authentic Oakley sunglasses. Make sure you check out our website. There's a lot of Oakley stuff on there. Detailing products like Ben mentioned, LED lighting, racing oil, even oil in general. Lucas stuff. We carry a wide assortment of products, racing helmets, racing gloves, You know what I mean? I could go on and on with all the lines that we have in our barns at all time. So make sure you check out our website, gofst.com, and hit the register button if you don't have an account. Because like I said, you'll be surprised. A lot of guys have said, "Oh, I didn't know you guys carry that." And my response usually is have you visited our website? Because let me tell you, gofst.com will tell you everything we carry.
Yeah, and again, a lot of the stuff on there is, even if it's not your normal wheelhouse, if you start to look at the money that can be made by selling some individual items, maybe you don't have to become a full expert in the category and know everything about a certain category. Maybe just focus on a few items in particular. Again, people are going to be walking into to your showrooms. I need a rock light kit for my side by side or something along those lines. You know, you start to get in through the qualifying process. You realize, oh, this person's doing some off road and stuff. Probably going to need a helmet
Yeah.
to do this kind of stuff. So they came in for a rock light kit. You just happen to mention, hey, you know that we have access to Simpson helmets to be
Race
able,
quip.
yeah, to be able to get you something nice, treat yourself for the holiday. You can make that sale right on the spot, and again, without being an expert in there, make a fair amount of money on the sale as well. You're helping out a customer that's already in your shop, and you're making a little extra money on the side. So
So don't forget,
can't go wrong.
once again, like a broken record, gofst.com. And let's get off this subject because we've been kind of
I know we've
long-winded.
been rolling with this.
We've
one
been
today.
rolling. Deal of the day, brand of the week. This week is going to be JVC. Thank you guys, the guys at JVC, for always supporting us. Thank you for being a long-standing, obviously manufacturer for Go Fast. In our previous employer. You guys are awesome. You guys have been one of the top brands that we sell. We do have some deals going on right now. Make sure you check your email, gofst.com. Just want to talk about a couple of different lines or a couple of different products. So right here I have the JVC KWV660BT. They do make this one KWV66BT. I said the other one. Both are similar in product lines. They have CarPlay Android Auto, touchscreen, and built-in CD DVD. Which for some reason you guys are still looking for CD DVD. We have you covered. JVC has you covered. We have you covered, and in stock, ready to go. They make a entry-level CarPlay Android Auto unit, Mechless, with captive touch display. Even their entry-level unit, the 150 BT, that unit, when I went to JVC, this was a few months back. Sorry, Ben, you couldn't go. Um, you learned a bunch. I learned a bunch about that unit. That unit is loaded with features. It may not have CarPlay Android Auto, but it has RCA input, RCA output, captive touch display, Bluetooth. It's got camera input. It's loaded. High res audio. So check out the that 150. It's not up here, but we do have it in stock. So the 560 is your entry level CarPlay Android Auto. I also learned a lot of information about this new piece, the KWM788BH. That unit is pretty badass with everything that it has. So it's Sirius XM ready, CarPlay Android Auto. It's got Maestro ready, so it is ready for Maestro dash kits and harnesses. HD radio built in, HDMI built in, captive touch display, high res audio. It goes on and on and on. And the only places you will find this head unit is either on Crutchfield, which we all know full retail, and also an EDA member. So we're an EDA member. So there's only I think 10 distributors that are EDA members, and you can only find this head unit in an EDA member. So it's to your benefit to buy it because let me tell you, you'll make money. There is no internet, and on top of that, it's JVC branded. It's not it's not another brand, no name that you're buying from eBay. You're buying quality.
Yeah, and I think that's really, really important. So I want to stress that again. JVC as a line is exclusively distributed by the EDA, which is our buying group. So If you're within our trading territory and you need JVC, we are the go-to guys for that, obviously. But this unit in particular, like Jonathan said, is exclusive to EDA members. So this is not something you can get direct. This is not something that a big box could come in and just buy the heck out of and then do whatever they want with the price. It's something that can be very, very controlled, maintain nice high margin levels, something that you don't see a ton with the really, really, really big household name brands, which obviously JVC is one of those names. They're, and we've kind of mentioned this with some other brands in the past. They're one of those companies that even if you're not into 12 volt, you've heard of JVC before. I mean, they do a ton of different electronics across a ton of different categories. So to be able to have something exclusive to our distributor group and to be able to help maintain value and cost in that is tremendous. So if you have not taken a look at that piece, make sure you do. There is going to be a comparable unit that's out there that is going to be available to everybody in the world. But GoFast isn't going to have just apples to apples here. We're going to add in a ton of different features. Again, things like HD radio, having an HDMI port on there. We're going to add these things in to give you also a leg up when you're selling versus some of those big boxes.
So another thing I forgot to mention is this radio also is short chassis. So think of new Wranglers, new Dodge Rams, any vehicle that requires a short chassis head unit, this is your go-to. And another thing that I completely missed out about saying is the Maestro feature on this. So a lot of you guys are, used to some very basic, should I say, Maestro features and also the Maestro look. This has actually the latest Maestro look that's going to go forward for Maestro in general. So it's going to have all your true heater controls with the vehicle settings. It's actually going to have a nice GUI behind the scenes. It's going to have a lot of like up-to-date stuff that a lot of other vendors don't. So check this piece out. This piece is awesome. You want to talk about that?
Yeah,
go. You want me to talk about it?
No, I was going to say, so kind of piggybacking on one thing I wanted to mention too, and Jonathan touched on it real quick. You'll see a JVC 66, but there's also a 660. You'll see a KWM 560, but there's also a 56. What the heck is going on, guys? What am I doing here? Well, just for a quick explanation, if you see that, in most cases, almost all the features between the two radios are going to be the same between, again, a 66 and a 660. One of them is going to be a big box model. One of them is going to be a distributor model. But because we're GoFast Solutions, we got access to both of them. So that's why you might see those. Other places, you might only see one or the other. We got them both. So if you see those, don't get confused. It's not new additions to the line. It's just a little bit different version of it.
Yeah, so if we don't have one, we'll definitely have the other. Always have it in stock. So,
but yeah, so we talked about some really cool Android Auto CarPlay units. We got to talk about the Mac Daddy too.
That unit's a pretty bad unit. Let me tell you, I played around with it. Super fast and loaded with features.
Yeah, again, if you really liked the KWM 788 and maybe you're pitching that to the customer and the customer says, I love it. I love where you're going with it. 7-inch. They're like, I think I need to go bigger. I see these factory vehicles that got 7-8 inch. I got to go bigger. JVC got you covered. Mm-hmm. So floating screen radio, again, like Jonathan said, completely loaded with features. If a radio can do it these days,
this one has it.
You're going to get it out of here. One thing that's a little bit different than some of the other floating screens, again, not necessarily a benefit or detraction, is that this has a double-din chassis with it. So keep that in mind. Mm-hmm. There's some other floating screens that have single-din chassis in there. So just for different applications. But again, it's going to be one of the best quality screens that's out on the market. Anti-glare, again, huge screen, putting these things in Jeep Wranglers with the tops off, no problem. And again, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. Yeah. Everybody's looking to do mirroring on their phone. Somebody's got an Android phone, bam, you're mirroring on the biggest screen that you can pretty much stuff into these dashboards these days. So really great piece. And now, an even better price. This has been something that we've had a promo going on for a little bit. We really want to get you guys into some of these higher tier radios. This is where the biggest profit possibilities come from, is those high ticket items. We're giving you an even better deal on this thing for JVC Vendor Spotlight. Yep, we had JVC come in and really stepped up to the plate and gave us the ability to even lower the price more for you guys, so you can take advantage of that. So definitely check it out.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
One more
yeah.
thing. So a lot of people don't understand what LDAC is. LDAC is a form of technology for Android phones. Um, a lot of guys that don't know, iPhone has their own codec. They think iPhone quality is the best. If you haven't played around with LDAC, you don't know what quality is. To be honest with you, sorry Ben, you don't have that.
Tell us how you really feel about
Uh,
iPhones.
on your iPhone. Sorry. And also their head units, a lot of their head units have their what's called K2 technology. That's very specific to JVC for their how we say, not DJ lines, but like their home lines. It's technology that JVC brought up to bring certain acoustic tones and harmonic balancing and just audio res into the head units that kind of nobody else has. So definitely check them out. Check out the K2 technology on all the units and check out the LDAC also.
Yeah, high-end units generally go along with high-end systems. You got to be able to tune those to a high level, and JVC obviously gives you that capability. So obviously JVC very, very well known for their screened units with the CarPlay and Android Auto, but you're still going to get people come in that say, you know what, I can only fit a singled-in radio in my vehicle. I still want a singled-in radio. JVC's got a whole line of those. But one cool and interesting piece that they have that I don't really think anybody has
I haven't seen
is
it.
they have a singled-in radio that has a screen on it as well.
Yep.
So if you get somebody that comes in, maybe it's a customer that you would have been replacing the mirror for a backup camera, and it just doesn't look right, or you can't replace the mirror, or whatever the case is, or maybe the customer wanted better sound quality anyways, but didn't necessarily have the pockets to be able to put in a KWZ 1000W. This is a great unit to be able to put in the vehicle. Again, it's going to make their factory system sound better. It's a great way to start adding on to their factory system as well with some more JVC stuff, but also gives you a nice little 3-inch screen on this. You can hook up a backup camera right to it through a singled-in radio.
Yes.
I mean, awesome. Again, they're going to have the regular singled-ins and stuff too, but if you don't go through the line and really look, you're going to miss hidden gems like this thing. So definitely check that out. But again, they're not going to stop there. Dash cams, the KBDR 305W, again, a great grab and go piece for the holidays. This is something that you guys could professionally install in a vehicle, but you can also have this be something that customers take to wrap up, put under the tree. And maybe they do it themselves in the driveway, or maybe they come back later on and pay you some more money to go put it in. But again, some different things to make sure that you're checking out and not just focusing on just their bread and butter, which is going to be obviously the radios. And then marine stuff, we're still gonna have that stuff going. RGB lighting. We have some of the marine 6.5s out here as well, but they'll make these in non-marine. I think we might have something like that in the ad going out. We'll see. Maybe you can check your email. And then also a couple of things we're spotlighting is some marine power sports amps. Now you might be saying, well, marine amps.
They're not just your typical marine amp.
They're like, wait a minute, but it's not really marine season. Well, for one, you probably still are going to get guys that are going to be wanting to drop off boats to leave them with you if you can facilitate in the shop, because this is the time to have it worked on. So you might be still getting that in, but awesome solutions for classic cars. Yep, nice,
very
compact.
very small.
So they're going to have right underneath here is going to be their more traditional amp, where it's going to have traditional inputs, traditional outputs. So again, small, like Jonathan was saying, could be used on any vehicle that comes in.
Any.
Great value. But also in front over here, they have their Bluetooth model. So this one is going to be if you're not going to have another source unit, so there's not going to be something that already has preamped outputs or RCAs going to it. This is specifically for Bluetooth, but for bikes, for snowmobiles, for plows, for anything where you don't want to or can't facilitate putting in a head unit. Awesome. Again, classic cars, boats, those kind of things that you might see, but also a lot of those winter vehicles.
But wait, there's more.
Ooh.
This amplifier, I actually got to see it submerged in a bucket, literally for an hour, and they're playing music off of it, and it's completely submerged. All you saw was the power ground and the speaker leads, coming out the other side, and just playing audio off of Bluetooth. So that tells you right there, build quality on this piece is awesome. To see a actual amplifier submerged in water and just playing, that to me, that's awesome.
Yeah, not just the weather-coated boards anymore.
No,
no,
completely sealed.
Yeah, so somebody brings in their jet skis to have you work on them for when summertime comes back around. Throw that thing in there, no problem. We're good to go.
So, just want to say thank you, JVC, for always supporting. Awesome line, tons more guys in their lineup.
Definitely.
So please check them out at gofst.com or on jvccaraudio.com. They, like I said, humongous line. Thank you for the support. Always appreciate it.
Yeah, and I got a feeling this line is going to keep growing and growing and growing, especially in this area. So if you're not already part of Team JVC, and you are part of Team Go Fast, we're taking applications on these babies too. So definitely a great addition to the mix. And I think JVC is going to help us out with another thing we like to do, which
Give
is
stuff away.
Give stuff away. So I think we mentioned last week that we were done with the vendor spotlights. JVC said, no, we're going in one more time. So we got one more giveaway for you, and then we're gonna be wrapping up. But let's see who's gonna be taking that one home.
So,
oh, how festive!
Oh yeah, what is that?
Ornament hanging on a tree.
Oh, I can't see upside down.
Let's spin away.
Now I'm gonna start foaming out the mouth. And the winner is, I can't say that.
Wilfred, we're not gonna mess up that last name.
Jack and the
Jonathan will give it a go. But Wilfred, we apologize. So I'm not gonna do that to your last name, but congratulations, you are the JVC installer pack winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yep. So I think at this point in time where we're starting to run down, we're going to have to say goodbye. We will be back next week, though.
With, sorry for the long-winded, this week's Facebook Wednesday. It's been pretty long.
We do it every once in a while. Why not?
There's just a lot to talk about.
Crazy.
We like to, we have a lot to talk about.
My beard, my face hair threw Jonathan off, so that was pretty much what it was.
And for all the viewers out there, thank you for always joining us every week. It grows, and hopefully we're giving you all the content you want to see. If you want to see some new content, different content, throw it down there in the comment field, and we pay attention. Trust me, we do.
Give us some ideas. So we're going to say goodbye, but as usual with our vendor spotlights, Bob Hernandez did an interview with Steve Cote at MX 2022. So we're going to roll that on the way out. We're going to hit the phones for these last-minute Black Friday deals. We'll see you next week.
Adios, amigos.
When the bass drop.
Mobile Expo 2022, guys. I'm here at the JVC booth with good friends Josh Bowen and Mr. Steve Cote, longtime friend. Awesome. Guys, thank you guys for being part of Mobile Expo 2022. Tell me, what's happening hot, besides this huge ass board, what's happening here at the JVC?
New 10-inch radio's happening. Brand new technology, optically coupled video screen, so we get optimal angle viewing on the screen. No glare. Our new K2 circuits in there, so we get a better resolution from the audio reproduction. It's fucking happening.
Josh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
What else can you tell me about this?
Yeah, so like you said, the optical bonding display is great because what we do is we actually fill that gap with an inner layer of clear resin. So that helps prevent like dust. It also helps prevent water molecules from like colder areas, such as this one, for example. Also, the HDMI input is a huge hit. We hear a lot of people that are really happy to hear that the Z1000 has the HDMI. You hit on the FLAC as well. We also introduced a parametric EQ, which is awesome because it allows you to fine-tune further than the graphic EQ. So we're going from a 13-band graphic EQ to a 32-band parametric. So there's a lot of tuning capabilities, a lot of possibilities, and this is the first JVC model where we introduced 5-volt pre-out. So we have higher voltage pre-out on this receiver as well.
Right, babe. What you about?
There you go.
Who could want more?
Right.
Well, you guys are huge partners of ours, big sponsors. You guys sponsored a block of hotel rooms to bring some folks here. here to be at the Mobile Expo 2022. What I wanted to do is present you guys with the Platinum Sponsor Appreciation Award.
Thank you.
You know, this doesn't happen without your partnership, without your friendship for many, many years, without your parking spot. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, guys.
Absolutely. Good.